I keep telling you I'm a secret chief, Mark. I'm General Geller. It's true. SC. Secret Chief. Jesus Christ. How much more information do you need? What do you mean you're the least secret chief you've ever come across? Well, do you know what? That makes it more fun for me. I like to play red haddocks. It's true. Much more fun. I just thought of that anyway. I need to tell you. I can't sleep. Wake up. Why are you at that party? I can see you anyway. I'd hate to be there. I'd rather be here in this middle world, down this wormhole. I am in a wormhole. I was thinking about that. Maybe. Do you know what? In the Kabbalah, stop talking about the Kabbalah in front of people. He says, they all know about the Kabbalah, Mark. They're your people. The worlds, I forgot what they're all called and how many there are, but there's a load, isn't there? And then the bits that link them. Maybe we're just in that at the moment, travelling down the tube between the two places, because I was thinking about the wormhole thing and the curse stones and the holes and the wiki holes to look through at the Fae things. And then someone said something about wormhole, and because I thought I had a worm in my tummy, it's curse. Oh, I'm going around in circles again as usual. I took the stone off and there's a horseshoe on it. It's like it was a seed for curse. And then it was a horseshoe, silver horseshoe. So that's lucky, isn't it? And then I was told I'm lucky actually to be here. I'm a lot safer where I am. And then I got back to where the SC was, the secret chiefs. So that's probably why it's lucky that I'm here, out of the way. Secretly. Just being the radio between the worlds. Crack, that's what. Riding the crack. The crack's the crack between the fails. I know it gets complicated for people. Riding the crack. That's what witches do. Back and forth, back and forth. And I was thinking as well when I was scrying the sky earlier on about the jet went over, and it's like, and then all the swallows, it's like, that was, then I thought afterwards about the jet song, Are You Gonna Be My Girl, and all the fucking swallows, it's like, oh bloody hell, still you're Mario. And my love of spoons as well from the wedding, and you've got the ring for your nose in your one. Because you know why? Aryan race, that's what. You know what that is, don't you? He says stop talking in front of these people. They don't know what the Aryan race is, Mark. It's white supremacy. Of old, you know, our Romany friend, the one who organised the shower. The group shower, man. Your best mate, you pretend you don't know and admire by trying to copy him all the time with your Germanic toned surname that you probably picked out of a scrapbook of Scrabble leftovers. He's going to come and fish punch me. I don't think he is. You know why? I've got a silver hook. It's true, the silver curse. It's SC again, isn't it? The silver curse. Secret chief. That is a curse of sorts, isn't it? Nobody's going to like the secret chief. I had a moth coming out my stomach just now as well, an old one. An old secret moth chief. The silver curse one. I don't really know. I'm just trying to help you think of new things to write about, so that, you know, Netflix or whatever. So you've got more money to spend on, you know, heroin and prostitutes. As my job as your moth mother, to make sure you have everything you need. The earth mother. I'm the provider of your needs, my child. My soggy crumpet. Go on, just finish them all off. I know what Taurians are like. They need everything. They need the whole lot and a bit more. You don't want to come to a new planet and miss out on anything, do you? Make sure you've had the lot. Try everything. Twice, probably. Tell me about it afterwards. I've got a headache. I actually have got a headache. I'm stone on the back of my neck. Sod and Cleopatra. And a milky bath. Talk about Pan's Gate some more and how I didn't design it. I didn't design Pan's Gate. Every estate has one. How did it come about? No. I just decided to do it. When I put that old chicken tower up, and then I decided it turns into Facebook Towers, didn't it? We used to call, I've talked about that before. And then underneath it was Pan's Gate. The gate was there, and you can't get through it because we couldn't anyway. So it's Pan's Gate. And then I just made it into a place where I could put all my cursed objects down and keep them safe. Little Pan's Garden. You know who Pan is, don't you? The Pangolian wizard. I have to dress up as Pan and leave around in my pyjamas. What I used to call myself Pandora. Pandora Mora. Pandora Lamora. Pandemonium. The spirits have to rest up somewhere. So they, we come here to recharge, regroup, do the golden shower thing. I know, not the golden shower, the golden fountain. I don't want to come to your gay Illuminati parties anyway. You fuck crumpet. You fuck crumpet pies. Literally. What is, no, he didn't used to call them fuck crumpets. What do you call them? It's something like that. Feminists used to call them fuck crumpets. Back in the 50s, that's what they used to call them. Something like that. Fanny crusts. I can't remember. It's different back in the olden days. Women were women and men were men. Now there's all this other nonsense to deal with. All this purple stuff, and the pink and blue's gone out the window. I don't know. Everyone needs a holiday. I can't say this stuff. I'm not saying it. It's coming off the radio. It's Radio 2. Radio 2 in the blue. I'm just talking from history. It's other people. I told you I'm General Geller. It's my black and white plates. They came through. GG. Oh, GG. That's what they call me, the men in black. General Geller's on the phone. Helen Geller, you doofus. You're just an absolute, you are a fuck crumpet if ever there was one. I'm sad my pinky finger came off. So sad. So sad. You wouldn't have a secret chief with a pinky finger, would you? Or a teacup or anything like that. No. I've been to posh people's houses, I know what they're like. They just roll around on the floor, breaking china and, ripping their frocks, taking the bottoms off and putting them on the tops. And using the knives and forks in all the different directions. This one's for fish spoons, this one's for cake slices, this one's for doing the grapefruit. Mother! Stick another scone on the... Where do you put the scones on? Vinny, where do you put the scones, dear? In the kettle. Stick another scone in the kettle, Mother. We've got company. Stick another rug in the jug. We've got some toffs coming over to mock. We want to make a mockery of the system. How are we going to do that? I know what we're doing. Send a fuck pig down, dressed up as a whore. And then we'll take off her plates and present her as the Queen of Tripoli. She actually, do you know who this is? It's Anastasia's long lost fuck crumpet. Brother, nobody even knows the truth anymore. Do you know what? That's a very opening gift for all of us. Because now none of us believe anything about anybody at all. I think the whole thing's a fucking mirage anyway. You know when you're young and they talk about the people inside the radio and inside the television? Well, I think that's what you lot are. And I'm the queen of nowhere. Vinny's my dad and the king of pentacles, and I'm the queen of pentacles. Pentacles. And so that makes us in charge, doesn't it, Vinny? It does, especially in Magic Land. Pentacles are womanies, aren't they? Womany woads. I believe so anyway. And they're in charge of the fives. They've got all the fives under their belts. All the elements. All the elephants. Don't tell the Arabs. We're Arabic, aren't we, Vinny? We've got Arabic lines. We've got all the lines in us. That's why we're the 5 stars. We've come from all directions of points. All points of the compass plus an extra one. So up yours. Others. The others is in the middle. We've got the 5 points and directions around it. What else do we need to make up with it quickly? Is there any more secrets that we haven't decided to write in yet? Their fuck parties are useless fuck crumpet parties. Oh god, they sound so dull. You have to stand up, don't you? I want a beanbag and just lie around. And morning again. God, I haven't slept a wink. That coffee was, you know. The birds are singing. I might have a wash today. I might boil a pan of water and have a wash. I love the birds singing. My begonias are starting. I can see them growing in my window boxes. I know it's trampy, isn't it? Begonias growing out your fucking window boxes. I like them on the picture because they were sort of droopy. I always wanted geraniums in window boxes. That would be my dream. Red ones. Up and down. I've wanted that since we moved into this house, and it was only last week or whatever it was, I decided I could actually make window boxes like this as a quick rush job. And then they had begonias in the shop, so I got those. Geraniums though, I'm going to start chipping bits off and repotting them. What's it called, rooting them? God, Norman, he's so naughty, my grandfather. And I'm in Sainsbury's and I keep seeing all these new fuchsias. He keeps, just chip a bit off, just take a bit. They won't mind, they'll think it's funny. I need to leave the plants to die than to get them to root. I did one the other day. I don't know if it's going to grow or not because I forgot left it in my bag. It dried out. And because they're like the dancing fairies, aren't they? Norman always used to have loads of fuchsias around his garden. What the voodoo one's gone? I forgot. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it? Nothing's really important anymore to anyone. See all those wires outside, telephone wires. Do people even use those still? I suppose someone's telephone. What else did I think? Tantric. It's a tantric season present. That's right. From Priscilla. Tantric season. Tantric rose. All these gifts from these and those. Somewhere down the spirit line, an angel cried, so will we find. What cry I hear you say? Please don't go away. Or please do. A pine cone. There's another tree. 2 owls. The wise ones. Now we're free. Maybe on a Romany train. Going down a wormhole. Maybe that's what it is. We're just trying to get home down the wormhole on a train to the next world. It could be anywhere fucking awful, couldn't it? It's like going to the concentration camps. We don't know where we're going. We just fucking jumped on this train. We're all going to be gassed probably in the next life. Could happen. Mark's arranged it all. We left him in charge of the staff housing. Oh, he organised it when he was off his brain. Being the one of Pentacle. The page turner of Pentacles. Maybe that was another trick. Oh, do you know what I said earlier? She's never been guardian of a secret chief before. I know. She's quite pleased about it. Iris is you know who Iris is. I don't mean Iris Murdoch. I mean Iris, my ex's grandma, his mum's grandma. She was called Iris. And Frank was her husband. I think she knew my grandmother's mother. And the Pearsons. They all look very similar. We never talked about it before. He gave me the Silver Sea. She might be lying though. You know what women are like. Well, they used to be. Maybe the Silver Sea is a curse because I always have to tell the half truth. The second coming of truths. Am I making Mark's eyes bleed? I hope so. That's one of the joys of being the Lord's favourite. I was born in a barn. I was actually in Barnsley. And he's mocked me all this time. I know, it's funny, isn't it? Talk about humbling and bumbling our way through life, all of us. I just like kicking him. I also think about those old spoons. Oh, I've told you that already, them old wood spoons. They're wedding spoons, aren't they? I just found them. I thought it'd be nice to have. You know, it's another thing to tease them with, to be honest. While he's flying around with all those slags that he has to pay with my money that I've earned for him. I know. Talk about dominatrix. Go on, have as many as you want. Have some more if you like. I don't care how many cakes you eat of their pussy. I've paid for it. And then talk to me about feminism. I don't really care. I don't really care one stitch. I'm paying for you, for my husband, to eat pudding off your vagina, the place you piss out of. I know. And have other people's babies probably. And I'm paying for him, the little worm. I'm not having him touch me. He's repulsive. He's the most repugnant creature on the planet. He's my husband, so I can say that. And I pay for you to look after him. All I have to do is lie around and just act slaggy. Sit in the garden, occasionally finger myself, thinking about the whole situation. I know. I hope all the children are listening to this, Mark. All your children as well. Silver Stitch. I know. Silver Sea. It's because it's cutting, isn't it? It's supposed to be the knife. The cunt word. Oh, the C word. The sickle. The silver moon. The vagina of China. The oak of steak. I don't think Pan minds any of this jazz anyway, does he? If you pull Pan in, you can say anything you want. Oh, that's what I forgot to say about the wedding band as well. I meant to say, I always said I refuse to wear one because they turn. The traditional wedding band, don't they? You just turn them all the time. They're like a worry ring. Or you're turning things on. And it's about taking turns. And I said, yeah, they should be banned. It's a wormly joke. There's a wormly freedom express. Go on, off you fuck. Off you jolly well fuck. We've got fucking the whole of always an eternity to deal with. You might as well go and have some fun while you can. There's only so many fucks I can give. Old pig nut like you. It's true. There's an old bird singing. What do you mean, who am I talking about, Vinny or Mark? Vinny's my father. I know he's the king of pentacles. We're the spirit dividers, aren't we? We could be anyone. It's just a story. I'm just helping you fish things out for Hollywood, whatever you call it. Hollywood. The Hollywood Road. The Holy Road. The Holy Road. The Holy Road. Holy moly roly. I don't care. I'm just trying to help you make some more money to keep that man out of my hair so we get where we're going. And hopefully, by that time, I'll be jump off the bus first, run home to bed, lock the doors and shut all the windows and pretend I'm someone else. Make a quick decision about what's going to happen next. Make a story about it, but it won't tell you for me, please. I don't even care if I don't see it. It's just anything to feed the public. Anything at all. Just jolly them all along. And then I feel like I've done my bit. Paid my penance, if you like, Pinky. Whatever she said. What's it called? Repentant tax. Romanies don't have to do that, do they, really? I know it's a Roman Catholic thing, but Romanies just, we're free spirits. We just believe in the Lord and do our own thing. That's why everyone hates us so much. We make up our own rules and then break them. It's for fun. What do you mean it doesn't work like that? It probably does. Who came first here, the Greeks or the Romans? I've forgotten. The squeaky Greeks. Or the Roman antics. Oh, GG. It is Greek then. Oh, Greek, the Greek squeak. The house mouse. GG was on my coding. I tell you what I was thinking about that as well. About, when I read that story the other week in blue ink for Madrinda about where we're going next. It was just a story to fill the time, I think. And I wrote about the little blah, blah, blah. With the magic, as Anne said before, HOH, that I always have to fucking pull the bat and cape thing every time the witch system comes through. And I was spirit writing again, and it fucking came up. So I tried to write quite normal, just like a little normal bungalow. And then all of a sudden I'd managed to write a secret garden into it, which ended up being like, I suppose, like Pan's Labyrinth. And then I was back thinking to A Beautiful Mind, the film. I think it was that one anyway. When there's like the garage in the garden. And I was thinking, I wonder if that's my house where I live now. With all the spraying on the walls. I don't know. It could be anything really, couldn't it? It's just, I don't know. I like this place. I'm beginning to enjoy it. My Alaskan palace. Baked Alaska. BA Honours. Black Alice. Oh my god, Black Alice was my sword, wasn't it? They got taken. What are them things anyway? They're not similes, are they? The going down word things when you make them. You write a word down and then do the things across them things. What are they called? Jesus Christ, Amori. I'm always doing that with the first letters of things. Coding, I suppose. Sorts. There's no surprise that nobody knows one hitch. I'm more about anything. That's what I was saying already. see. Senator of England. Slidey Epstein. Who knew? Silver Inquirer. I couldn't say. Secret entity. What could it be? Slightly erotic? I don't think so. Not for a hunk like Mark. How do I get the plane again? Fly over in a bigger plane. What else have you got? Come on. That was poor. Poor. It's got red engines and a blue triangle on it. What are you trying to say to me, Mark? The Jewish Kabbalah buttons on the edge. Red represents the Kabbalah now. Coca Cabana. And the blue triangle. Maybe it was just a stunt plane to make me think these things. So you just try and see what I'd come up with. I don't know. It helps. It helps you think of scripts to get some more money to buy some more bigger toys to try and impress me. Go on. It's funny, isn't it? I like the whole tipping it upside down thing, isn't it? It's fun. It's the triangle thing again, isn't it? It's like, which way up's the top and which way's up the bottom? It depends which way you look at things. Who's at the top and who's at the bottom? You might be up there all those big loads of things. When we tip things up the other way, that's just the foundations. And I'm light as a feather because all I've got is my walker dog and a couple of old birds that fly around that I don't have to even do anything with. They just do it for free. There's going to be things above that. It's fun. It's a fun game to play. And it makes the others question reality. And what is the point of any of it? Well, you know what I mean. They're arguing. Oh, my legs hurt. They're full of radium again. I'm trying to drain it into this stone. I never know what you've been throwing at me, Mark. You're an awful creature. You really are. Really, 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 really awful. Funny though, at the same time. Awfully funny, I suppose. The picture on this stone looks like... Look, that's the stone I'm weeding the guff out of me of. It looks like... Look, Grim or whatever his name is. Sort of a bit. That. From Mandy, Grim and Mandy. Whatever it was called. How many cartoons have I ever seen in my life? Oh, I'll tell you what I was thinking the other day. Like, you know when I made that comment, probably you've read every single damn one I've made, about, what do children think about when they're waiting for their parents to wake up? Well, basically, that is me for 50 years. That's what I imagine. Oh, anyway, blah, blah, blah. I forgot what I was going to say again now. How many cartoons have I seen at that time? A lot. Oh, yeah, no, but I always used to do it literally before waking up in the morning. Oh, my God, we went outside. Wait for the cartoons to come on. In the olden days, Mark doesn't understand that, probably. And watching the white snow. Mum just comes out really angry. Put the volume up really loud. And just the white snow. Or the test card. Jesus Christ. That prepares you for hell, I think, doesn't it? Apparently there's going to be worse dips than we've experienced so far. It's possible, unless Aisha's just saying that. We've still got to get across all sorts of tight ropes and things. It's going to be a bit like Raiders of the Lost Ark, probably. This is just the resting bus. It sounds fucking awful. Remember to keep tipping back is what I kept getting told. Or we'll get stuck somewhere we don't like. Jump scare. Right, I'm off.